What if I told you there's a place in Europe where you can live by the sea? Drink coffee for $1, walk medieval streets, and wake up to views like these without spending a fortune? Welcome to Montenegro, a tiny country that's quietly becoming Europe's next big expat destination. But most people still don't even know it exists. Is it too good to be true? Or is Montenegro Europe's last affordable coastal paradise? Stick around because we're diving deep into everything you need to know before packing your bags. From cost of living and residency to food, culture, and even the downsides you won't hear elsewhere. Let's start with the basics. Montenegro is a small Balkan country tucked between Croatia, Albania, and Serbia. It has just over 600,000 people, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for in jaw-dropping beauty. Think fjord-like bays, sparkling Adriatic beaches, snow-capped mountains, and ancient stone towns. It's like someone took the best of Italy, Croatia, and Switzerland and packed it into one tiny country. And yes, it's outside the EU, which makes things easier in some ways and trickier in others. Montenegro is drawing three main types of people: remote workers and digital nomads, early retirees, people escaping expensive Western Europe. And here's why. Cost of living is shockingly low. Visas are relatively flexible. It's peaceful, safe, and absurdly scenic. In places like Budva or Tivat, you can live near the sea for under $1,200 per month. Go inland or to smaller towns, and that number drops even more. And unlike nearby Croatia, it's not overwhelmed by tourists. Let's break it down. Rent: $500 to $800 per month for a one-bedroom in coastal areas. $300 to $500 inland or off-season. Food: local meal, $1.46. Groceries, $200/month. Cappuccino, $1.20. Transport: bus rides, $1. Taxis are cheap and towns are walkable. Healthcare: public care is basic, but private options are affordable. Many expats use international insurance plus local clinics. So yes, you can live comfortably here for $1,000 to $1,500 a month, even less if you're single or living inland. Here's the kicker. Montenegro is one of the few European countries where you can stay long-term without EU citizenship. Options include temporary residence through property ownership or company formation, one-year digital nomad visa, recently launched, annual renewals for long-stay tourists. Bonus: no language test, no huge investment, no bureaucracy nightmare, especially compared to Western Europe. It's not instant permanent residency, but it's surprisingly doable. The fairy tale town, a stunning UNESCO-protected old town nestled in the Bay of Qatar. Ideal for history lovers, retirees, and couples who want peace with a medieval charm. Downsides: summer can bring cruise ship crowds and rising Airbnb prices. But step outside the walls, and you'll find quiet neighborhoods just a short walk away. Budva coastal living with a pulse. The Miami of Montenegro. Beach clubs, restaurants, nightlife. Younger crowd, more modern apartments, and tourist-friendly. It's a seasonal town, buzzing in summer but quieter in winter. Great for remote workers who want beach life with amenities. Tivat, luxury meets tranquility. Home to Porto Montenegro, a luxury yacht marina filled with sleek cafes and modern condos. It's one of the most expensive areas, but still cheaper than similar zones in Italy or Monaco. Very expat-friendly, clean, quiet, and walkable. Ideal for families or digital nomads who want upscale peace. Bar the hidden gem. A laid-back coastal city with a real local vibe and lower costs. You get the beach, the mountains, and a train connection to the capital. Popular among budget-conscious expats who want coastal life without the crowds. Ulcinj, Montenegro's most underrated beach town. Close to Albania, with Southeast European flair and the country's longest sandy beach. Great for beach lovers and those seeking a more diverse culture, Albanian influence is strong here. Significantly cheaper than Kotor or Budva. A bit less polish, but improving fast. Podgorica, capital practicality. It's no coastal paradise, but it's Montenegro's hub for services, international schools, embassies, and flights. Rents are cheaper, and long-term living is easier here than in tourist towns. Good for people who prioritize practicality over postcard views. Bonus tip: rural villages, and mountain escapes. Places like Zabeljak, Cetinje, or Plzeň offer mountain air, alpine lakes, and ultra-low costs. Great if you want to live off the beaten path. Write a book, just slow down. Choosing the right area. Ask yourself, do I want vibrant expat life? Tivit or Budva? Do I want peace, nature, and charm? Kotar or Bar? Do I want real estate bargains and low costs? Olsenj or Podgorica? Culture, language, and community. Montenegro's culture is deeply influenced by Orthodox, Ottoman, and Mediterranean roots. That means you'll find ancient monasteries, bustling bazaars, and slow wine-soaked lunches all in the same day. What expats say? Many foreigners describe locals as warm but reserved at first, proud of their heritage, family-oriented, and very open to those who respect the local way of life. Making friends here can take a little time, but once you're in, you're family. Language. The official language is Montenegrin, almost identical to Serbian, but English is widely spoken in coastal areas. In tourist zones, you'll also hear Russian, German, and Italian. Learning just a few phrases goes a long way. Hvala, thank you, dobar dan, bude, molim, please. If you plan to stay long-term, a basic grasp will help integrate faster and earn respect. Daily life. Markets are the heart of the town, fresh produce, local cheese, and homemade rakicha fruit brandy. Sundays? Almost everything shuts down. It's family day. Siestas are real. Plan around the rhythm of slow living. To catch what you need to know. Montenegro sound amazing, but let's stay real. Healthcare. Public healthcare is available and cheap, but not up to Western standards. Private clinics are better, especially in Podgorica and coastal cities. Most expats use international health insurance or travel back to their home country for major procedures. Bureaucracy. Residency and visas can be slow and occasionally confusing. Documents often need translation and notarization. Having a local lawyer or fixer helps a lot. Winters can be lonely. Towns like Kotar and Budva quiet down dramatically in winter. Many shops and restaurants close until spring. If you're not a fan of solitude, consider Tivit or Podgorica for year-round liveliness. Driving and roads. Montenegro has stunning but narrow mountain roads. Local drivers can be fast and aggressive. Pro tip: if you're not confident behind the wheel, stick to towns with good walkability or public transport. Job market. Outside of tourism or remote work, jobs are scarce. Salaries are low by Western standards, but entrepreneurs and freelancers can thrive, especially in real estate, content creation, or import-export. Is Montenegro right for you? Still with me? Great, because here's the bottom line. Montenegro might be perfect for you if you want affordable coastal life. You're a remote worker, retiree, or freelancer. You value quiet over chaos. You're ready for slower, simpler living. But it might not be for you if you need a big city buzz or lots of entertainment year-round. You can't live without Amazon Prime or Starbucks. You're not ready to navigate some bureaucracy or cultural adjustment. The final thought: Montenegro is changing. It's still undiscovered enough to feel special, but known enough to make settling in easy. It might not be perfect, but for the right kind of person, it could be paradise on a budget. So the question is, could you see yourself here? Let us know in the comments below.